You've already seen the 10 things I want to stop doing in 2021, but how about the 10 things that I want to start doing in 2021? Stay tuned. Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel, and a special hello if you are new here. I am so glad you clicked on this video today. We are going to talk about 10 things I want to start doing in 2021. I have, as you know by now, a list of goals that I want to achieve, all sorts of different habits I want to start, but I also gave you a list of 10 things I wanted to stop doing in 2021, and it kind of ranged from emotional stuff to literal things I just need to stop doing, and like biting my nails and things like that. And I also put together a list of similar things for things that I want to start doing. The list runs across all different types of genres. Some are like profound psychological things, and other things are just little habits that I would really like to start doing. These things don't necessarily deserve a place in like my power sheets or anything like that. It's not like a tangible goal, but it is just habits and things that I need to be intentional with and disciplined with in the new year. So here are my 10 things I want to start doing in 2021. Let's start simple with number 1. I need to start flossing regularly. I don't do that, and I should do that. I really should do that. I've always had really good, clean teeth. I've only ever had one cavity in my life, and I have not ever been a regular flosser, but I feel like it's just something that as an adult I should be doing. And so I need to do it. Thing number 2 is I want to start keeping in touch with friends on a more regular basis. The internet is a magical thing and also a soul-sucking thing. And while I have the desire to let go of my phone and stay off social media, I also want to make sure I use the internet to the best of my ability to do things like stay in touch with my close friends that I haven't seen in a long time. I have good girlfriends from college who have children I have never met, and we just are best friends, and when we get together, it's like no time has passed at all. But what is my excuse for not talking to them? Rarely. Like, there isn't one. I would love to be able to just communicate with my friends a little bit more, maybe send a little bit more snail mail. I have all of these amazing relationships that because of the internet, I can still cultivate and tend to and grow even though we don't live in the same area anymore, and I do not take advantage of that the way I should. The third thing I want to start doing in 2021 is using my nice things regularly. I'm sure you're in the same boat as me. We all have these things that we have deemed fancy or nice for special occasions, be it the china or a special perfume or a special piece of jewelry or even a special lipstick that like you only put on for the real fancy occasions because it was an expensive lipstick. You know what I mean? I want to start using those things on a regular basis. There is no reason to wait until date night to put on the real fancy underwear. There is no reason to wait until you're going out in public or doing something special to put on your fancy perfume or to wear your fancy lipstick or to use the fancy dishware. I just want to use the things that I have, like put on jewelry just because I can, you know? Or put on my nice lipstick, or do my makeup all pretty with the expensive stuff just because I can, or even put on my fancy shirt just because I can. I feel like so many luxury things that people accumulate, whether it be as a gift or a special purchase for yourself, we just kind of buy them and we're like, look, we have these pretty fancy things, and then we don't use them. And then that special occasion never or rarely comes, and so we have this thing that we're just letting sit there for its entire life. And then what good was buying it? What good was having it? What was the advantage to having that nice thing? I want to start using my nice things regularly. Thing number 4 that I want to start doing regularly is utilizing unfollow and mute. It is something that I have been doing, especially with the whole election and all that political craziness, but I want to start using it more, and it's a very great feature that I don't think people utilize enough. If you have an account on social media that you would rather not be seeing regular updates from, but it is a friend or a family member that you might get in trouble if they notice you unfollowed them, the mute button is there for a reason. You can shut people off. You can unfollow people on Facebook and still be their friend on Facebook. You can mute people on Instagram and still follow them. And the more I utilize these unfollow and mute features, the happier my news feeds become, and the happier my attitude becomes because there's less negative stuff or stuff that triggers me popping up on my news feeds. Like, everybody should be utilizing this this feature. By all means, if I post things that you don't want to see, unfollow or mute me. It's totally fine. I'm here for the people that want to see what I have to say, not for the people that don't. So unfollow, mute. I'm going to be doing a lot more of that in 2021. Thing number 5 that I want to start doing might sound a little silly and a little trivial. I think it'll be really good for me, and that is to go on Facebook every day and actually wish happy birthday to all the people who, when Facebook says, hey, it's so-and-so's birthday, wish them a happy birthday. I want to actually do that every day, because I just had a birthday, and the people that posted on my timeline, like, some of the people I haven't actually heard of or thought about in a long time. And the fact that they took even 5 seconds to think of me, like they acknowledged my existence for those 5 seconds while they were writing that message to me, made me feel so good that I was like, I need to start doing this for other people. I want to be able to think about everybody that I have decided earned a place on my friends list on Facebook, and thus I will be told when their birthday is. Like, if you're a friend of mine on Facebook, you deserve to be acknowledged on your birthday. And so I want to get a lot better about doing that every single day. Number 6 is plain and simple. I want to start reading more books. I have always had a lofty reading goal, but it's been hard to get me into the habit. 2020 went a lot better than years past, but I really want to up my game in 2021. I don't just want to start reading self-help genres. I'd really love to try and see if I can get into fiction reading. I've never really been into fiction except for like certain series, like Harry Potter. Real into Harry Potter, was real into Hunger Games, the Divergent series, things like that, even the Twilight series, even the 50 Shades of Grey series. I'm apparently a series girl. That, you know, I don't feel as compelled to read fiction as I do nonfiction. And so I want to get a healthier marriage of all different genres in my reading arsenal. Instead of just doing self-help and diet and fitness related books, I'd love to read some more biographies or autobiographies. I would really love to get into reading fiction. So I just want to read more books, more books. The 7th thing I want to start doing in 2021 is being much more disciplined about time management. And I actually touched a little bit on this topic in the 10 things I want to stop doing in 2021 video, but we all know I'm a master procrastinator and time management is an issue for me. This year's word is discipline, and I intend to develop good discipline around my habits, my productivity, and my time management. The 8th thing I want to start doing in 2021 is challenging my brain. I have, if I do say so myself, and I have some family that'll back me up, a pretty solid brain in this skull of mine. I was always a great student in school. I really excelled at things like math and science, and yeah, I was a little bit of a nerd. What can I say? I've loved school, but ever since graduating school and not attending school anymore, utilizing that portion of my brain has kind of fallen to the wayside, and I am a firm believer in use it or lose it. It comes with your muscles, it comes with all the things, and I want to make sure I use it so I don't lose it. So what is this going to look like? I'm not sure yet, but I've already started doing more like jigsaw puzzle type things, getting away from the screens and like doing things with my eyes and with my hands. I want to do more Sudoku puzzles and different brain teaser things like that. Actually, if you have any suggestions for ways that I can challenge my brain, leave them in the comments below, because I would love to have a variety of options to look into in the new year, and I just think it'll be a lot of fun. But I want to make sure that I'm actively engaging my brain in ways beyond the ways that creating content on YouTube engages my brain. That does engage my brain, but it doesn't use all the areas of my brain, and I want to make sure I stay well-rounded. Thing number 9 I want to start doing in 2021, and I can't believe I have to put this on a list of things I need to start doing. I need to sing and make more music. I literally have a degree in musical theater, and I have to tell myself that I'm going to make more music in the new year. That's ridiculous, but it's true. And talk about utilizing parts of my brain. Music will utilize all the parts of my brain, but music was my first love. And I've just let it fall away to make room for all of my other loves, including my marriage and all that that brings. But like, I gotta get back to my roots, y'all. I need to get back to my roots, and that root is music, and I just need to, I feel so fulfilled whenever I perform music or play or practice or anything like that, and I need more of that in 2021. So music needs to come back, and it needs to be a scheduled and disciplined priority. And the 10th thing I want to start doing in 2021 is going all in. And I know that is very broad, but basically what that means to me is like doing all the things with energy and enthusiasm and an attitude of gratitude and just with joy, whatever that thing is. If I'm homemaking, I'm homemaking like a pro. If I'm YouTubing like a pro. If I'm coaching, if I'm exercising, or if I'm relaxing, whatever it is, I'm embracing it and going all in with my attitude of positivity and all the things to just make it the best I can be. Be present. Is that the same thing? Like, be present in the moment and be joyful in the moment and just go all in and embrace it with a good attitude, whatever it is. Even if it's the most mundane thing like doing dishes or folding laundry or cleaning or whatever the case may be, I want to go all in. I want to go all in 2021 in the lists of things I don't want to do, the list of things I do want to do, in all of my goals, in all of my desires. I just want to go all in. And I'm excited to do that. I really, really am. I feel like 2020 took a lot of my go all in-ness away from me, and I want to get it back. Okay, 10 things I want to start doing in 2021. You heard it here, and you're going to hold me accountable, my friends. If you haven't seen the list of 10 things I want to stop doing in 2021, I will link that video right up there for you and in the description box. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, as it really helps me out. And if you haven't already joined the Diva and the Divine community, we would love to have you. Just click that little red subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell so you get notified every time I upload something new. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.